All right, hey guys, just a quick video. So yesterday I posted a link on my community page to the Mineral Silk website. They're having a spring sale and it's 30% off, which is huge. The coupon code is Daisy30, Daisy as in spring daisies, Daisy30, and it's 30% off their products. And their loose mineral powder foundation is absolutely gorgeous. One of my holy grails. Love it. I've used it for years. And one of the things that I love most about it, although I love the way it looks, I'm not going to lie. It's a gorgeous, gorgeous foundation, but it has an insane amount of sunscreen ingredients. It's ridiculous, actually. And I'm surprised that it gives the glow that it gives because there's so much titanium dioxide and so much zinc in here that usually when you have a really high percentage like that, it, kind of takes the glow away from the product. But this, she managed to nail this formula. I don't know how she does it, but it's absolutely beautiful. So I just left the link for you on my community page, and I just wanted to share. Yeah, you're probably not really going to be able to see, but the one that I have on right now, it's a mix of the ginger and the cinnamon. Now, I've had this for a while, and when I bought it, it was mismarked. It was marked as a medium. And so I ended up getting it because it said, medium yellow toned. That's generally what I get, warm yellow toned. And it ended up being like a fair shade. It's actually very, very light. So I ended up getting the cinnamon, which is the tan shade, so that I could mix them together and end up getting like a medium light or a medium. Normally during, like most of the year, I wear the caramel, and then I can blend a little bit of cinnamon if I need it, or go a little bit lighter, if I need to. But the formula is absolutely spectacular. I really, really love it. So I wanted to share. And I just wanted to share this. I don't know why, but I picked up a pair of shears today. Now, I have a pair of scissors that I am using. They are literally 40 years old. I've had them for over 40 years. They were my first really nice pair of scissors that I ever got. I paid a lot of money for them. I actually paid over $100 for them 40 years ago. And I had those forever. I still have them to this day. And then my girlfriend, she's the one that cuts my hair. I could cut my own hair, but I go because I love her and I love the way she does it. And it's hard for me to trim the back. Like I can layer it, but I can't trim the back because I don't know. I can pull it in front and do it, but I like her to do it because she gets it back there and, make sure it looks good and all of that. So I go see her like once or twice a year, and she trims my hair up for me. Usually takes off I usually get about 4, 5, 6 inches off a year. Like it really just depends. It just depends what I feel like doing. But anyway, so she had given me a pair of her older shears. She had bought a new pair. She had had a pair that she had had forever. They were really, really nice, actually. Super nice shears. And she ended up giving them to me. And I was like, wow, this is really phenomenal. Like, thank you. And of course, we barter because she comes for body work and like whatever. It worked out totally great. So I ended up getting these really, really beautiful scissors. And doesn't my daughter take them to go cut a friend's hair one day? She lost them. So who knows what happened to them. And I've been harping her on it about it for a long time too. I'm like, you lost my scissors. You lost my scissors. I think she feels bad, but she hasn't bought me another pair, and I'm just going to take it out and trade. I'm just going to have her come and have her help me organize my house one day or something, and get a couple hours out of her, and that'll be all right. So anyway, I picked these up today at Sally's. Now they're not super expensive. I think they were like $50. I think they were 50 something. Yeah, they were like $58 or something, and I got 15% off. So wasn't too bad. So I think I paid right around $50 for them. I hope they're okay. I kind of went middle of the road. I certainly didn't want like the cheap ones because those are junk. And I didn't want to pay $90 for a pair of scissors. I just didn't feel like it. Even though for scissors, that's not that expensive. I just didn't want to. I just wanted a decent pair of scissors. That's a good price because I need a spare pair. Because my other pair, I I love them, but I'm not really able to get them sharpened as much as I like. So they haven't been sharpened in a while. I could bring them in and have my girlfriend do it, but I just, well, where she goes, I think she has somebody come into her salon and they do it. But then I'm without my scissors for a while, and yeah. Anyway, I used to have a friend that used to sharpen them for me because he used to work at a tool company, and he used to bring them in and sharpen them for me. And that was many, many years ago, and that hasn't happened in the longest time. So anyway, I just wanted to show you guys, like, look how pretty these scissors are. They're gorgeous. They're like this gorgeous orangey bronze color, like with little pink. I was like, I'm getting these. Like, I really, really hope that these are good scissors. They feel good. I haven't actually used them yet because I literally just bought them today because I had to go to the grocery store to grab something, and the Sally's is right next to the grocery store. So I literally just ran in and was like, please just have a decent pair that doesn't cost a fortune. So these are the ones I grabbed. And again, they're certainly not a $300 pair of shears, but I don't need a $300 pair of shears. I trim my bangs like every 2 weeks. So I need good scissors to do that. And I don't know, these, I'm hoping they're good. They look really nice, but I just wanted to show you because they're beautiful. They're so nice. Like, they're really gorgeous. So these are about the same size. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is the same size as the shears that I have now. The ones that my girlfriend gave me, though, those were a little bit shorter. And I honestly really liked them. They were really, really short. And I loved those scissors. Those were really great. And again, I was super mad that my daughter borrowed them without asking. And now I don't know. So when she was in cosmetology school, I don't know if she like had her own pair of scissors. Like, I don't know if she had a pair in her kit. I don't know why. I don't know why she had to take mine, but she did. They went missing. So anyway, I just replaced them today. And again, it's not really replacing them because those scissors were definitely more expensive than these, but I don't know, thinking they'll be good. So I wouldn't recommend like a $10 pair at Walmart or something. Like, it's not worth it. Like, they really are not very good. And again, like, if it's all you can do, then yeah, it's better than not having a pair of scissors at all. But you really want something that's going to do a good job, because, you know, especially with bangs and stuff, you know, you want your bangs to look good. And, you know, again, a lot of times too, you know, sometimes my ends get really, really long, and I'll just pull it down, I'll over direct it, you know, and I'll just snip it. And when you're snipping like that, when you're, you know, when you're cutting into the edges, you want kind of a pointier shear. You don't want something that's dull, because then it's just not gonna not work it as well. But what I can say is that I've cut people's hair with kitchen shears before, because I moved away and I would go back to my hometown. My sister, my sister-in-law, or friend or whatever would want a haircut, and I wouldn't have my scissors with me because I didn't always travel with them. Now, if I knew somebody wanted a haircut, I would bring my scissors with me, but I would get there and sometimes my sister would be like, "Oh, I was hoping you could give me a haircut while you were here." And I'd be like, "I don't have any scissors." So she'd be like, "Oh, well, I have these," and they were just whatever she had. And believe me, I have done my fair share of haircuts with just about any scissor imaginable, and it's all good. Like, if you know how to cut hair, you can really use any scissor, but the good quality scissors are spectacular. And I do really love cutting with a really good scissor. Who doesn't, right? So again, I don't know how good these are, but the good news is that I can compare them to the ones that I have. And even if they're right in the ballpark, I'll be happy. So, you know, it's all good. So anyway, that's all I wanted to share. The mineral silk, and I just wanted to share my new shears with you guys. All right? Signing out.